Here on the farm, just about ready for tip time between number 2 Stanford and number 23 Gonzaga. Here's a look at the starting 5 for both sides. It's the same starters as it has been for the last 8 games for Stanford, with Lopolo replacing Agnes Eminopu in the starting lineup. And for Gonzaga, Mary, they only have 7 available. So Ejim and Brink, jump ball controlled by the Cardinal. Here's Brink taking an open 3, and she can hit that shot, and she does.
Well, it's just that she's embraced that role, and it is making their offense so much more effective because it really spreads everybody out.
Really showed it off against South Carolina earlier this year in their only loss, an OT loss against the defending champs in a fantastic game. Here's Ejim drawing the foul on Kiki Iriafen.
She's open. If you're late, she's going to step up and knock it down, and you can feel the confidence just continuing to build in that decision.
There's Michaela Williams, who's really improved offensively now in her junior season for the Bulldogs. Haley inside, a little short. Iriafen on the follow. Deep 3 is off target. Good defense there from the Cardinal. Brink wants it. Brink gets it. And she finishes through physicality and 1 for Cameron Brink.
It's going to be tough for Gonzaga to really slow down those passes inside to Brink, and with all that length, she does such a great job of catching and just getting her feet set before she takes that shot, takes the contact.
As she completes the 3-point play. Williams has the only bucket for the Zags to this point. Ashton Brechtel fronting the post, almost forces the turnover. Maxwell pull-up game on point.
This is where Hannah Jump has made such an improvement defensively,
yes.
Challenging and getting over those kind of screens.
Agnes Eminopu into the game. Jump on the drive with the left hand. This shows the depth Stanford has in the front court. Agnes Eminopu beats Truong to the ball. Agnes gets fouled going up.
That defender and get to the ball.
She makes the first free throw, and she started the first 3 games before Talana Lopolo. Truong working on Lopolo, gets the pick from Burton with the left hand, a little strong. Destiny Burton the offensive rebound. Nice pass by Peyton Muma to Burton for the 2. Both Burton and Muma coming into this game averaging fewer than 10 minutes per game.
Great help by Maxwell flying in from the weak side.
Truong, great footwork. 7 to shoot. Haley going baseline, puts it off the glass, and a foul for Haley Jones from a tough angle.
Shot clock running down, ball's in Haley Jones' hand, and everyone in the building just takes a sigh of relief because you know good things are going to happen. This is what an All-American does. Go away from the screen, look at all the attention, and just use that backboard in the baseline effectively. She's special.
She really is. That's her first field goal, completes the 3-point play. That was the 2nd personal foul on Michaela Williams. Truong in the corner. To the hoop. Puts it in. I was just about to ask you, how many points does Kaylynne Truong need to score today?
A lot.
Good feed by Dimitri. Betts with the catch and draws the foul. See her averages there. Very efficient.
Tells you the expectation level for a player of Betts' ability.
She is a tireless worker as well, always getting up extra shots before, after shoot-arounds. Lives in the gym, commits another foul, and Brynna Maxwell will have a 4-point top 10 in the country. She completes the 4-point play. Gonzaga staying right with the Cardinal.
Yeah, they're doing a great job.
Yeah. Lisa Fortier is not one for excuses.
No, very much like Tara Vanderveer. Tara calls them pity parties. We don't do them.
in her 8+ seasons. This being year number 9. There's Truong. She's 2 for 7. Make her 3 for 8, and she's hit her last 3. LaPolo going all the way to the hole. They never stop the basketball. A 9-second differential between the two timers.
Nice job by Haley Jones picking up Brynna Maxwell. Follow her wherever she goes.
That'll be a foul on Elena Bozgana. That's why Elena is replaced by Agnes Eminoku. 7:20 around.
What her team has done in this first quarter, keeping it this close, playing this competitively. They're shooting 54%.
Esther Little with it. Native of England. Truong for the lead, draws the foul on Eminoku. Mary, with them having 7 players, Truong averages 32 minutes a game. She hasn't come out yet.
She should grab a towel or a drink of water on her way down the other end. They can't afford not to have her on the floor.
Yeah. You've got all sorts of freedom. Oh, and you're going to stay out there. And Gonzaga does have the lead.
Well, they're doing a great job just getting over and helping on that brink lob inside.
Brink takes the face-up jumper and cashes it in. Kayla Williams off the dribble. And a nice rebound for Cam. Brink on the drive, blows past Little and lays it home.
The finish.
Brink with it again. Looking for LaPolo, has an open look and puts it home. It's gone north after that shot. Strong block by Eminoku. Cardinal on a 7-0 run.
Do you think how hard Truong's working on every offensive possession?
Bill Hoist from deep and spins that one in. Her husband, Craig Fortier, Jordan Green, and Stacy Kleinsmith, the 3 assistants who have been with her all 9 seasons now. And at least Fortier knows she's fortunate to have all 3 of them. Into the corner it goes for Dimitri for 3. Sophomore from Foothill Ranch, who was a 5-star recruit in her high school class. Little with it. Truong fires another 3. That one barely.
Just figure out the situation and do whatever needs to be done. Great help by Cameron Brink.
Pass taken away from Burton. Here comes Haley, who can really push it. Dimitri has another open look and another switched triple. Brynna Maxwell doesn't need a lot of space. LaPolo, they find the hot hand. Cha-ching! And here's Peyton Muma, redshirt freshman. Maxwell coming off his screen. Burton.
Great look.
Yeah, into Ejim, who draws the foul. So she won't go 40. Stolen away by Brink. Off to the races goes Navarre. And she draws the foul.
A guard out of Apex, North Carolina. Tar's really excited about. Super talented. Great size at 5'10". Fourth best at her position. Very bright future.
Very active on the defensive end. Haley Jones with it. Prechtel, a corner 3. Spills out.
Great hustle by Prechtel to get back so Ejim can't get an easy one.
Williams. Corner 3 for Truong. 17 now for Kaylynne Truong. 6 of 14 from the field. Haley Jones hits the 3. Navarre hits the deck, gets
Beautiful
the steal.
job.
Oh, but Williams with the heads-up play. Truong puts up another one. Drills it.
She's living the dream. Shoot it every time you got it.
4 of 7 from downtown. She's got 20. Prechtel a 3.
You don't get Oprah Winfrey adjectives and explanations very often during a basketball game. That was well done.
Thank you. Burden from the foul line. Cashes that one in.
Well, she's basically showing her teammates this is what being a Zag is all about.
That's correct. Janiyah Harriel on the floor for the first time in this game. The redshirt freshman from Sacramento catches in the corner, and of course it goes in. Eminopu. Strong on the 3. Prechtel keeping it alive. Jump. There's her first 3 of the game.
7th Stanford player to knock it down. Oh, jumps like it's about time.
Yeah.
I don't usually wait to the third quarter.
6th all-time in Cardinal history in May 3. Now 217 is Maxwell in the mid-range.
Well, you're a half a step late on her. She's knocking shots down.
8 for Brynna Maxwell, who got to 1,000 career points in the Pac-12 tournament final last year with Utah against Stanford.
What a run they had. How good they are this year. I did a game where they scored 124.
Just blew out Oklahoma. Eminopu on the corner 3. There was a really nice documentary on Pac-12 Networks about the run to the national championship in 2021. Maxwell there in the regular season. Brink going right to work. Brink inside to Haley Jones, spinning and reversing it in. NBA players linking up there. Largest lead of the game for the Cardinal. Truong stuck on 20 still.
Talk about all the minutes. You just wonder if the wear and tear of this ball game just taking a little bit out of her legs.
Again, if you're just joining us, only 7 available players for Gonzaga. They're in a zone. And Hannah Jump busts the zone.
Put a ball in their hands, and wherever they are in the house, make a 3. And Hannah Jump is one of them.
The lead up to 18. The fans are really feeling it right now here in Maples Pavilion. Maxwell, pull up in the lane. It is. Maxwell with 12. Haley Jones turning over her left shoulder and just floating it home.
3-point shooters, you cannot bring a double down or a triple down to Haley Jones in the paint. It just gives Haley all this room to go have some fun.
10 for Jones now. A senior from Santa Cruz. Bounce pass inside to Burke. Good find by Michaela Williams. In her first start, Brooke Dimitri was hot in the first half, and it continues.
She's got 4 here this afternoon. She can shoot the ball.
12 points for Brooke Dimitri, her career high. 14 it came against South Florida in a game in which she also hit a good number of threes.
Over Dimitri, and just an exceptional passer and scorer.
The last 10 shots put up in this game have been made, so the shot making has returned after a slow start. Make it 11 straight and 8 in a row.
And all I can say is I'm not surprised. She is a high-level scorer and shooter.
As a career-high 15 points for Brooke Dimitri. And a career-high 5 made threes. Maxwell with the answer. Mary often operating high post. Driving on Ejim, missing. And we have a whistle and a foul on the Cardinal. Got 7 players. Feel Stanford pulling away a little bit. What are you going to tell your team?
And they're out here, and they've let it go a little bit, but it has taken an exceptional offensive effort.
Backdoor, Brooke Dimitri. What a feed by Haley.
Backdoor pass better.
Lead is 17. Muma too strong, and the Polo the rebound.
She's got numbers.
And a jump is a good option to select. It's the screen, does Maxwell. Good pick set by Burton. The shot is short. And Haley in transition. Bouncing it out. What a find to Hannah Jump.
occasions, every single time, and nothing's better than having fun when you're playing basketball.
Next level move there from Haley Jones. Good finish inside. Posting up. Goes to work inside, draws the foul on Hannah Jump. This is a team that's picked to win a very solid WCC, a very solid team, and that will certainly help. Jones, turnaround, perfect.
Just so strong.
The lead back to 21 for the Cardinal. Peyton Muma. They give her space, and she puts it in. Nicely done by Peyton Muma. Gonzaga's lost to Marquette. They only lost by 4. They were in that the entire way. Despite being shorthanded, Maxwell too strong on the 3. Ejim on the follow. Backdoor. That's there again for Navarre. This time using the head fake, missing with the left. Brink fouled on the follow. Per game, which is what she's averaging through her first 10.
Practice will be here and there as it's reading week as they prepare for finals and the final papers.
Maxwell got fouled. And so that's probably the last we've seen of the 2 All-Americans today, Cameron Brink and Haley Jones. They both had a really good game.
You look at the numbers and it's just consistent. Like, she scores, she rebounds, she spreads the ball around.
Haley Jones will finish this game with 12 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, and Cameron Brink 14 points, 16 rebounds.
Really demonstrates to everybody, you put the work in, you're going to get your shot.
Bozgana a little strong. Betts with the putback for Stanford. Lauren Betts with 6 points now.
Incredible balance scoring up and down the lineup for Stanford.
And Betts with the block. Coming up on the final minute.
1 minute remaining.
Move the ball around a little bit. No need to be in a hurry, up 19. Four to shoot. Brooke will fire another one. That's strong. Lauren Betts short on the putback, and there's Bozgana. Elena Bozgana with her first bucket of the game. Put a nice capper on this one for Stanford. Everyone who has entered besides Fran Belidi has scored for the Cardinal, as Michaela Williams with a nice 18-footer. That'll probably do it for this one. The shot clock is off. Stanford does not need to shoot.
One of the great non-conference rivalries for Stanford, Gonzaga.
Betts up and in. Eight for Lauren Betts.
Time to study, Stanford.
Yep. Finals break, and then Tennessee on December 18th. That's 2 weeks from now as the Cardinal improves to 10-1 with an 84-63 victory over now 7-2 Gonzaga.